Hello Virgo, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the energy and predictions for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of February. Now, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, let's see if I can grab the cards here. Let's go ahead and get a shuffle in. I'm going to get another shuffle in here for you, Virgo. Now, do hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good for you. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. This is actually the first time I have used this deck for this set of readings. It's pretty nice. I like it. And I'm also going to be using doing a Celtic cross here. So if you're new to my channel, you've never seen me do this, but if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I do like to use the Celtic cross. All right, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep those there for clarification later. And let's go ahead and make sure we're all set up and in view. All right, it's a classic tarot spread here. So, all right, I think that's just about good enough to me. All right, energy on the bottom. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you here, Virgo. You have the Temperance card. Wow, Capricorn also had this on the bottom. This is interesting. All right, Temperance card can indicate that you are healing, that you're healing through something. Okay, it's possible that some of you have gone through a major transformation here in the past. That's not happening on this timeline, but in the past you have. And the reason being is that the Temperance card comes after the Death card to serve as a period of rest and recovery. Okay, the Death card represents a major transformation. Temperance card says it's now time to take a moment and heal, and also to sort of recap, like, what have you learned by going through a transformation? And so it's possible that some of you have gone through that here in the past, and now you're in this healing space. Another thing about the Temperance card is it could indicate that some of you are looking to manifest something really important into your life in this moment. And so that could also be the case. Let's go ahead and try to get some more details on this. So in the current situation here, you have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles can indicate that you are becoming very skilled in a particular career field, in a job, or in something connected to your work situation. Okay, this is somebody who you can see that these people here are actually wrapping up the project. And this is a card of craftsmanship or quality work or doing good work in the workplace. It also refers to your colleagues, okay? It also refers to your colleagues. And so I do think that there's a work timeline here that is coming in for a lot of you in this reading. And yeah, I definitely think that there is some type of work timeline showing up here. The reason being is in the problem position, you have the King of Pentacles, okay? So it's almost like, with this King of Pentacles in the problem position, it's maybe like somebody is not recognizing the work that you're doing. Because typically, when we look at these two cards, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles would indicate that somebody is indeed recognizing all of your hard work, okay? And you're getting your flowers, so to speak. All right, people are really, really recognizing the work that you do. But with the King of Pentacles there showing up in the challenge or the problem position, it's almost like maybe the person is not recognizing what you're doing. So that could be the case. I also think that some of you could be dealing with a challenge from a somebody in a position of authority as well. Some of you may be dealing with a colleague that is, it seems like most of the colleagues in your workplace are on your side or are with you. Yeah, it seems like most of the colleagues are on board with everything you're doing. But then there's maybe the one person, and maybe this person has a bit of sway or pull that is just not agreeing with you. And this Temperance card, I feel like, is you manifesting something in the career space and needing to sort of really push through with that. let's try to investigate this some more. So we have in the past, we have the sun. So the sun represents a really, really positive energy. This is the best card in the tarot. It's a major card of success when you get the sun card, and it's total happiness. So this is really interesting. It feels like some of you have definitely accomplished something great in your career, and you're looking to build on that with the Three of Pentacles. Again, Three of Pentacles, it can talk about craftsmanship, building, and also your colleagues. And it seems like some of you are really, really looking to build on the success of the past. It's possible here that somebody is just that you have to, it's almost like some of you have to, Virgo, some of you have to convince somebody, is that the right word? Convince somebody of what you're doing, or like really, really like go the extra mile to show someone that what you're doing is right. Something like that here. There's a weird timeline here that's showing up in my mind. So let's try to get even more details. So in the areas of your thoughts or what's going on here in your mind, you have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so some of you are contemplating on how do I have a very serious conversation with this King of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is somebody who will not mince words. This is somebody who is not afraid to speak what is on their mind. And yeah, some of you are definitely like, okay, I know I need to say something to this person and I need to do it directly. How am I going to do this? So yeah, it's what is coming to mind here. Here's the deal. This thing is so important to you. This is why. This work project, whether you are self-employed or you're employed by some, you have a 9 to 5, this situation is very, very important to you. And it's almost like there's a lot riding on this, okay? There's a lot riding on this. And you need to effectively communicate to this King of Pentacles person why this means so much to you, or something like this here. There's something around communication that you have to do in an effective way because this is important for your career. And you have this Ten of Pentacles here in the area of the what you can't see, or the subconscious, or what is below the surface here. So the Ten of Pentacles is really, really positive. Maybe some of you are trying to get a job raise, or you're trying to get yourself into a position that pays higher. And you know that by completing this project or doing something with your colleagues here could put you in that position. The Ten of Pentacles is really, really positive. It is a card of legacies, like building your legacy. And you know what? I think your work legacy here is really important. It seems like some of you here have this project that it's almost like it's going to be added to your legacy, so to speak, in your career field or in your job. It seems like it's very, very important. And you're trying to navigate a delicate balance here. The Temperance card indicating balance as well. It's a card of balance. You're trying to navigate a delicate balance here about like, okay, I need to say something, but I need to do it in a way that's not going to burn bridges. I would definitely say this is not the time to burn bridges, because you've definitely been in the spotlight here in the past. The sun is a major bright spot. It's major happiness. Somebody has definitely recognized you for everything that you've done here in the past. But now in the present, it seems like there's one problem person with the King of Pentacles. Okay? Now in the future, this is interesting. You have the Four of Cups. You're going to be given an opportunity that you may not immediately see. So you can see here that the hand of God, or the hand of the universe here, is offering this person an opportunity, but they're actually missing it because they're bored. I actually don't feel any boredom energy from you here, Virgo. In fact, what I see here is an opportunity for you to get some resolution around this. It just may not be totally obvious right now. So what an interesting first part of this reading. Let's go ahead and let's move into this section, which is the direction in which you are headed. So in your influence, the way you're influencing the situation, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of slow and steady wins the race, okay? Seven of Pentacles says good things take time. And this is a major card of like seeing your seeds grow, okay, in life. This is a card that indicates more like long-term situations, like long-term investments such as mortgages or IRAs. This is not like a quick flip, or like, holding on to a stock for 2 months and then selling it. No, this is like a long, 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 long play financially. Um, it also can represent a choice that you have to make in life, okay? And this person is kind of deciding if they want to allow these pentacles to grow further or take them and do something with it. So it represents a choice. All right. And maybe here you realize the gravity of this situation. So it's like if you cannot get this person on board, or this company on board, or whatever it is, you're going to have to make a tough decision on what is next for you. But it feels like you are in a power position here, actually, Virgo. It feels like you are like, whatever the outcome, it feels like you have an exit plan. You have a plan A, B, and C. So it's like, oh, you have an exit plan. All right. So if you can't get this person on board, or this project doesn't work out, or whatever the case may be, you've got paths out of this, or you've got a plan A, B, and C here. So it feels like, my feeling is you are in the driver's seat at this time. In the external influence, this is interesting. You have the Nine of Swords here showing up in the external influence. Somebody is anxious about this, okay? Somebody around you is a bit worried about this situation here, okay? Nine of Swords represents fears and anxieties that do not materialize. Yeah, somebody is, maybe you are considering leaving. I'm very curious to see what's going on in these clarifications here. Maybe you are considering leaving, or maybe somebody doesn't know what the status of this project is. Maybe I have a feeling that this King of Pentacles person is worried, because the external influence is what other people are doing, or what other people around you are doing, okay? So this King of Pentacles is worried about something, and I think it's probably connected to a project that you're working on. This is a very specific reading, okay? So not everybody's going to be with me on this, but if you're here, maybe you're getting something out of this. In the hopes and fears, you have the Three of Cups, okay? So the Three of Cups can represent just a really good energy of being with friends and family. This is like a girls' night out or a boys' night out, having a good time, socializing, meeting up with your social circle, enjoying yourself. Here's the thing, right now, whether you're on this timeline or not, and you're still watching this reading, some of you are looking to move into a joy state. You're looking to move into a state of joy. And I think that there is a work-life balance that some of you are looking to strike here, as you have the Temperance card. Okay, moving back to this Temperance card. Some of you, I hope some of you are still here. This is really, really an important message. Some of you are wanting to strike a work-life balance, because I see some Virgos here who have been very, very successful, or working very, very hard in their career. With the Sun in the past, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, man, you've just been putting in the work. And with the Three of Cups showing up in the hopes and fears, some of you are like, can I get a break? Can I get a break? And I think some of you are really, really wanting to move back into a state of joy, or move into that joy state. And I think that this can come through a type of like work-life balance situation that might present itself here in the future. Now, in the outcome, you do have the Ten of Wands. Here's the good and the bad news, which is there is more work ahead. Okay, so the Ten of Wands, it suggests that you are completing something. Okay, you are coming to a major completion here, but it suggests that also that there's more work involved. And so I think some of you are just hunkering down and going to work here, but I also think that you are going to be given an opportunity. There will be some moments of joy for you here at this time. And you will be given an opportunity to create some type of balance in your life. Remember, I think some of you are in the power position in your career. Okay, I think some of you do have an A, B, and C, a plan A, B, and C. And so it's sort of like whatever the outcome here, spirit, the universe, your guides, they're on your side here, for sure, for sure. And yeah, so the outcome represents a completion in this case with the Ten of Wands. So this project here that you are working on, or this colleague or work situation here that's going on, this is coming to a resolution. There may be some more work involved. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the clarifications. All right. So you have the Eight of Pentacles, wow, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this Eight of Pentacles is a progressed version of the Three of Pentacles. Okay, these cards are very similar. Both cards represent work situations and dedication, but this is extreme dedication to your job. And like I said, some of you are just, man, you are hitting the grindstone here. You are really, really, really working hard on your job and in your career. This is also a major talent card in the tarot. Definitely, the cards are asking you to, if you can, incorporate some type of work-life balance um, into your routine, for sure, for sure. This project is going to be completed with flying colors, Virgo. Okay, if you're on this timeline, you are, I'm sure you know this already, but there's no issue in completing the project, or uh, it's like this is going to be handed in or completed in a very, very skillful manner. Okay, the person here is going to be extremely, extremely happy with the work that you've done. So right now, it's like it's almost feeling that it feels like this person's a little in the dark. Maybe you need to communicate with them here with the Queen of Swords. Maybe some of you need to communicate to this person, but they're going to be extremely happy with this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, that you then have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting. So typically, King and Queen of Pentacles would be a counterpart or a couple in the tarot, and then you have the Page of Cups. This is not a love reading, so what's happening is I think some of you are collaborating in a very successful way. Okay, you're collaborating in a very successful way on work and business stuff here at this time. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of these oracle cards. So you did get this choose a new direction card. So let's see here. You definitely had that energy in with the Seven of Pentacles, that's for sure. Let me get a shuffle in here. Okay. Okay, I got all sorts of cards flying out here. So we're going to go ahead and take that. So you got choose a new direction in the near future, reconsider, and I want to take another one for you. Listen to your intuition. Okay. It's possible, remember we talked about this King of Pentacles. What's on the bottom, by the way? Improving health. You need this work-life balance for sure. Yeah, this work-life balance scenario is definitely coming in pretty heavily for you. But, as somebody who works very hard, I get it. I get it. Work-life balance is not always on the table. I understand. But definitely, if, some of you may be having sleep issues as you had the Nine of Swords here. Some of you may be having sleep issues. It's connected to the amount of work that you're doing, which I understand. But anyway, so this King of Pentacles person might have some resistance to, yeah, there's some resistance here, but they're going to be very happy with the work that you do. So yeah, there's definitely some type of tough conversation that you're going to have with them. And you'll know as a result of this, after this conversation, you will know if you need to go in a new direction or you need to reconsider something about the project. Yeah, you'll definitely get the answer you need by having this conversation. So let's go ahead and let's also pull some Kipper cards here and see what the Kipper has to say. It is interesting. The Celtic Cross definitely brings different messages in. So you have Privileged Lady, Unexpected Income, and you have Expectation. Let's pull another one here. This card. Message of Concern. Yeah, this is about a communication and conversation that you have to have in the workplace. Maybe it is about like a bonus. Maybe you're owed something connected to your job or your career, and you need to have a conversation about it. I also think that maybe a client that you're working with has unhealthy expectations. Yeah, you might have, some of you may be working with a problem client, which if you've ever done any of that type of work, if you know, you know. Yeah, you might be working with a problem client here. But anyway, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll most certainly be talking to you again soon.